Last week, I asked you to look at some sentences and try and label the parts, putting the parts of speech on the bottom and the functions of different words in the sentence on top. We're going to do a little bit more with that this week. And my goal here is to establish sort of a base of vocabulary and of understanding of what's going on in a sentence. Now, of course, being able to label things in and of itself does not make you a better reader or a better writer. But again, it does provide a sort of common vocabulary and a base on which to build other grammatical stuff that does improve your writing. So, functional analysis, round 2, verbals. Okay, here's a sentence kind of like the ones I gave you last week. On Monday, we really wanted a cat. And like I said then, or as I said then, I'm going to say the same thing now. You want to start by finding the verb. The verb is the core of any sentence. In fact, there are some languages where you don't even need to have anything else but a verb in order to have a sentence. Okay, now if you don't know what the verb is here, what you can do is try changing the tense of the sentence. So on Monday, we really wanted a cat. Put that in the present tense. On Monday, we really want a cat. Or put it in the future tense. On Monday, we really will want a cat. Now you can see that the word that changes there is wanted, from wanted to wants to will want. That's your verb. Now there are 3 kinds of verbs: action, linking, and helping. Wanting is something you do, right? That's an action verb. And once you find the verb, you can say who or what is doing this verb, and that'll be the subject. So who or what wanted a cat? We did. We's the subject. Okay, and we is standing in for some names, so that is a pronoun. What do pronouns do? They replace nouns. Now, if you've got an action verb, you can check to see if you have a direct object, and the direct object will answer the question subject verb what. We really wanted what? Well, we've got an answer to that question here, right? We really wanted a cat. So cat's going to be our direct object. And of course, it's a noun. Now, if you look at your sentence, you've got subjects, you've got objects. Subjects do things, objects have things done to them. Subjects do things, objects have things done to them. And of course, when we say object, we mean a grammatical object. We're not talking about like a thing. Okay, we're talking about the job a particular noun or pronoun is doing in a sentence. Okay, the rest here, it's just modifiers. So on Monday, see how those words kind of go together? That's a little prepositional phrase, right? We've got on the box, in the box, around the box. So this is a preposition. Okay, Monday is going to be a noun. Remember, a preposition takes a noun or a pronoun, pulls it into the sentence, and shows a relationship between that word and something else in the sentence. So in this case, what is on Monday telling us about? Well, it's telling about when we wanted that cat, right? So this whole prepositional phrase is modifying the verb. We could call it an adverbial prepositional phrase, but that's going to be too hard to write, so we'll just leave it blank. Now, Monday's a noun. We're going to call that the object of the preposition. And remember, there are subjects and there are objects. Subjects do verbs. Objects have things done to them. And then, of course, really, what does that tell us? It tells how much we wanted it. It's modifying a verb. So anything that modifies a verb is going to be an adverb. And then A, of course, is modifying cat. And it's an article. Now let's take a look at the next sentence here. Now let's stop right now.